Hey folks, it's Rick Marks here. We're looking at how you can improve your business. Just some pointers. They're not gospel, they're just some ideas. They're things that I've done myself and good starting places to build on. So I guess the first point is to understand your audience and work out your target market. It's important to do a business plan, whether you do it in full, like a massive big document, or whether you just have a guide to the pointers, I guess. So understanding who you're marketing to, who is your perfect client. If you could meet that one person, who would that one person be? And then from that, decipher and look at where they mingle, how you're going to get to them, and and work down to how are you going to pitch what you have to them. The other main one is to engage and listen very intently to them, especially if you're trying to find a product for that group of people or a solution to a problem for them. Listen intently, ask lots of questions. If you can get their ear and get them talking, do some market research, look around the industry, see is there competition? Is somebody already doing what you're looking to do? Are you offering something that no one else has done? Are you taking a different approach? Try not flood a market. If everyone's building the same thing or trying to build the same thing, you're just setting yourself up for competition, which then makes it more challenging to make yours of value over the other products and the like. Thinking about innovation and thinking outside the box is very important. If you haven't heard me talk about Myron Golden, he's the one that I've gotten onto recently on YouTube. He talks a lot about the 4 steps, and at the very top is imagination. Using your imagination. When you look at some of the most successful business people out there, you've got your Elon Musks, you've got Steve Jobs and the like. They're imagination people. They use their imagination, they come up with a really good idea, and then they go to the next level, which is communication. The next level down is your management of people and things, and then under that you've got your muscles, which is the legwork. So it's important to work out all those steps, use your imagination, work out how you can make it happen, and then work it down to what you need those muscles at the very bottom of the stack doing in order to get that end outcome. Iterate and refine. You need to come up with your best idea. Just start moving. I think that's probably the biggest goal, is just start moving. Again, Myron often talks about just start recording, start putting your thoughts together, start getting stuff out there. There's somebody out there that can harness and learn from what you've got to offer. So you're holding back and you're worried about things. I myself, this is my second YouTube channel that I've got going. My first one was where I really honed a lot of my skills on being able to talk and engage with an audience that is virtual and non-engaging as such, or passive engagement, because I really only get the engagement when you guys comment, when you guys give feedback, or when I get spin-offs to the side of the videos. The rest of the time I'm just talking to a camera, but you got to get the camera rolling. So yeah, embrace that. Look for feedback. Like I've said numerous times, I do read and I do respond to my comments when you guys leave them. I do take notes. I do appreciate feedback. If there's things that I can improve on, I don't take offense. This is a professional platform. Obviously I'm not going to listen if somebody's just having a rant, because they can, but if there's constructive stuff there, I'm more than willing to take it on. Then you need to test it. You need to make sure that your product, your service, your marketing strategy, you got to make sure that you're on track. So get out there, look for your clients in networking events and the like, see whether or not what you're working on will fit the market. Otherwise, again, if you leave that until the end, you will be heavily disappointed if you've gone down the road, you've done all this prototyping and building of something to then the market don't want it. The other one is to look for the problems that they're currently facing. So I guess that's something I've realized and I've understood is we often create a product and then we try to find the client or the product, the marketplace for that, rather than finding the market, finding the person, finding the problem, then creating the solution to their problem, which is going to be way more effective. Sometimes they don't even know this is a problem yet, but by you having a solution, then they kind of think, well, yeah, that's a really good idea, because I didn't think about the fact that that problem in itself costs me, 2 weeks of labor every month or whatever it is. And that's a great solution to fix the problem that I'm currently dealing with. So yeah, that's pretty much what I've got to offer. Just rinse and repeat, refine, imperfect. The other one is the emerge of digital product. And this is something that I'm personally working on at the moment, is ebooks and products the like. We now live in a digital age. We have the ability to set up those sorts of things for people. Some people prefer to read something rather than to listen to something. Someone rather learn hands-on. So finding different medias and methods for delivering what your product or what your service is. The other one that is a major one is look for the product aspects rather than the services, because services in themselves requires you doing the time. So coaching as a service, for instance, it's an hour for an hour and it's time consuming. It's very hands-on and it's very static. Whereas a product that I can create with a similar outcome would be a one-off investment of my time. And then after that, it could make millions of hours worth of outcome for multiple different individuals out there in the world. So looking at those elements and how you can fine-tune your product, how you can improve your product to the masses, how you can rinse and repeat without you having to do an hour for an hour. Now, the other one that was a huge win point that I learned recently is that the common saying is time is equal to money, and that fallacy, I guess, of that and turning around and going time is worth more than money, because time is finite and money is infinite, really. And that's that whole mindset of realizing that if you can spend 1 hour writing a book, or 1 hour creating a course, or 1 hour doing a video, which will produce 1 million hours worth of output for individuals who are replaying and watching and replaying and watching and taking notes and learning from your offerings, then that in itself will do you far better than hour for hour, say, coaching, delivering the exact same content hands-on with the individual. Now, I'm not saying that the hands-on aspect is not great. It's more direct, it's a little bit more engaging, and some people are more than happy to do that, but you need to also realize that more and more that's going to become an expensive resource, because with the hourly factor, my hour is worth more to me than sitting there with one person when I can do my 1 hour and 100 people, or 1,000 people, 1 million people do a course, for instance. So think about the delivery, think about how you're going to present your product, your service, your outcome, and who that is, whether it be entrepreneurs, sole traders, small businesses, medium businesses, corporations. If you've enjoyed it, thumbs up. If you want to chuck some comments, start some feedback, start some discussion points, chuck it in the comments and I'll respond. And till the next video, you'll see me. Catch you then. Bye for now.